Welcome to Inside the Spotlight, where today we're uncovering the shocking truth behind one of Hollywood's most beloved couples, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. For years, they've been the gold standard of celebrity relationships, funny, charming, and seemingly unproblematic. But recently, the perfect image they've crafted is starting to crack. With allegations, lawsuits, and former co-stars speaking out, the spotlight is no longer so flattering. It all began to unravel with the Justin Baldoni versus Blake Lively case. Blake accused Justin of harassment, but things quickly escalated when Baldoni filed a staggering $400 million lawsuit, accusing her of defamation, extortion, and even attempting to hijack his film. From there, the drama only intensified. One of the most shocking revelations came from actress Rebecca Ferguson, who recently opened up about a traumatic experience on set. She didn't name names, but she described a co-star who was so insecure and aggressive that they would belittle her in front of the entire crew, once screaming, "You call yourself an actor?" Ferguson said she would leave set in tears and finally told the actor to get off her set. Though unnamed, speculation swirled that the actor in question could be Ryan Reynolds. That theory gained traction when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson publicly praised Rebecca for standing her ground. Many took it as subtle support in her conflict. Then there's TJ Miller, Ryan's co-star in Deadpool, who has been very vocal about his decision to never work with Reynolds again, not even for double the pay. Miller claimed that after the first Deadpool became a hit, Ryan's personality changed. He said Ryan became condescending, made passive-aggressive remarks on set, and acted like he was above everyone else. "He's really nice, but insecure," TJ said, adding that the whole crew felt the tension. And Miller isn't alone. Tim Miller, the original director of Deadpool, also walked away from the franchise, saying he couldn't work with Ryan's controlling nature. "I don't mind debate," Tim said, "but if I can't win, I don't want to play." With both a co-star and a director walking away, red flags are definitely waving. But Ryan's rumored behavior isn't limited to film sets, it seems to bleed into his personal life too. His marriage to Scarlett Johansson ended in part due to what she described as jealous and controlling behavior. While Scarlett's career soared with roles in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Ryan struggled to keep up. Scarlett later said, "I don't like jealous behavior. When someone is passive-aggressively jealous, it's unattractive." She added that controlling behavior is something nobody likes, hinting that this was a major issue in their volatile marriage. And then there's how Ryan met Blake Lively. Their chemistry on the set of Green Lantern was undeniable, but at the time, he was still married to Scarlett. Soon after the film wrapped, Ryan and Scarlett's marriage crumbled, and not long after, he was with Blake. It all happened quickly and added to the suspicion that things weren't as wholesome as they seemed. Even reality stars have had less than pleasant encounters with Ryan. When the Jersey Shore cast was asked about the rudest celebrity they'd met, Dina Cortese bluntly said it was Ryan Reynolds. While she tried to soften the blow by saying she still loved him and Blake, the damage was done. If you have to follow up your answer with, "but I still love them," it's clear something negative went down. The list of co-stars with grievances grows longer. Morena Baccarin, who played a key role in Deadpool, was barely present in the sequel and completely left out of the press for Deadpool and Wolverine. Photos from the premiere show her standing alone, excluded from the rest of the cast. Rumors say she challenged Ryan on something, and he made sure she was pushed aside. Jake Gyllenhaal, once considered one of Ryan's close friends, now won't even mention his name. They shared great chemistry during their press tour for the movie Life, but that friendship seems to have evaporated. Fans suspect something serious happened behind the scenes that led to the fallout. Then came a stunning rebuke from none other than Quentin Tarantino. The legendary director dismissed Ryan as a well-paid actor with zero quality projects. Tarantino said Netflix-style movies like Ryan's may make money, but they lack soul and substance, and that he'd never work with him. It doesn't end there. Ryan tried to pitch a stoner reboot of Home Alone, titled Stoned Alone, but the idea was quickly and angrily shut down by Chris Columbus, director of the original Home Alone. Columbus called it an insult to cinema and told Ryan to just watch the original instead of trying to ruin it. And let's not forget Gerard Butler, who was asked about comparisons between his film Gamer and Ryan's Free Guy. Gerard didn't even pause. He said bluntly, "I don't watch Ryan Reynolds movies." That wasn't just shade, it was a direct blow to Ryan's credibility as an actor. So what does this all mean for Hollywood's golden couple? Blake Lively is now caught in a $400 million lawsuit. Ryan has burned bridges with directors, co-stars, and fellow actors. Big names like Tarantino, Butler, Columbus, and even his ex-wife have all either distanced themselves or spoken out. What once seemed like a perfect, playful public image is now being called into question. As more stories emerge, the question becomes, how much longer can Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively maintain their polished public persona? Is it all just one big act? With the cracks showing, it's only a matter of time before we find out the truth.